pleasure to present our presiding officer for today's ceremony, the commander, 440th Mission Support Group, Colonel Don Wren.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Well, this is kind of like a repeat, but I'll say that moving from commander of the area port to commander of the LRS is not like being in kindergarten for some Steeler fans in the room. It's not a 2-year process. That was for you, Sergeant Nancy. But seriously, as you all know, we're in this drawdown period for the wing, and a lot of challenges have been thrown out at us. So when Lieutenant Colonel Seeley left to Greater Sunshine down in Florida, we had a decision to make, and that was to do this change of command today to appoint Wayne Johnson as the commander of the LRS. Sir, thanks for coming out and sharing this moment with Wayne. I know it's important to him and his family, so thank you for coming. Colonel Hanson, Colonel Boris, Chiefs, Colonel Johnson, and Mr. Johnson. Thanks for coming. I know it's kind of a little bit of a homecoming from you being an 82nd guy, so if I say all the way, you're going to say?
Airborne.
There you go. So thanks for coming and sharing this moment with Wayne. But you know, as a commander, there's a lot of things about leadership. So when you look at how to fill roles with people, I'm reminded of a story. This is thanks to the chaplain. In the Bible, there's a character by the name of Nehemiah, who is a very interesting individual. Comes from a very interesting background. But if you ask me, if you want to know about leadership, that's a perfect reference to go and read and consider. But Nehemiah was effective in what he did because he believed to his core in what he was doing and what was in the mission that was before him. I'm not going to call you a Nehemiah because I don't really know that I'm worthy of bestowing that title on you, but leadership is important in everything that we do. Wayne's been here for a little while. He started out as an enlisted guy in heavy vehicle maintenance back in 1902, I think it was, out at March Air Force Base, and then jumped into the reserve program, stayed in that logistics centered career field until about 2001 when we commissioned him, thankfully, and he's kind of led from the officer perspective. When you look at that spectrum, that's an important spectrum and a lot of experience there that gives him a unique perspective. So when you look at moving from the aerial port to moving to the LRS, that's an LRO's dream, is to command both of those squadrons. And I think it takes a unique person to do that. So Wayne, your charge is to take care of the LRS as well as you're taking care of the aerial port. And you can't just sit here and look at Wayne's accomplishments through one lens, because the complexity of Pope highlights how difficult his job as a commander is. So my promise to the LRS is that he'll take just as good care of you as he did the aerial port. For the aerial porters in the room, please be thankful of what he's done for you, because you may not see it, but the man has worked tirelessly for you. He's invested his mind, his body, and his soul into his job, and I think that reflects well, not only in your accomplishments, but in his. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and finish this change of command. But again, just take your time to LRS. Take the time to understand him. He's a great leader, and I think you'll see that pretty quickly.